Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 5th of September to Saturday, the 11th of September, 2021. And this is for you coming from Libra. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, and I'll show you how to reach that wonderful, powerful energy that I call the soul. When you activate the energy with your soul, you will become somebody very special. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 5th of September, is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you, where money is concerned, job related, business related. Your communication planets are wonderfully busy, and you'll have the chance to charm a bird of a tree. So, chase the romance if you want. Deal with people where job enhancement or business betterness can be made, and you will make this morning and afternoon for your Sunday very profitable because you will have that charm about you, be able to talk very, very nicely. One of these planets may make you sometimes a little bit too particular and sensitive or even arrogant. Don't allow that to happen. Evening and nightfall, that's not very good for you. Most planets there are making you very arrogant. And so when they do that, you seem to criticize other people and look down on them as well. And you tend to be a perfectionist for no rhyme or reason, which means that you just can't get to see eye to eye with other people. So it's really a waste of time because you can meet somebody who is going to be very helpful for you. So quieten down these planets of arrogance, make yourself more friendly, and you may get something good out of this evening nightfall period. Monday, the 6th of September, that's going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon for you, where you work or where you do business or where you're going to have some financial speculations or doing anything of any sort, even going out to have a good time if you're not working anywhere, meeting that person that you want to meet. All is very possible to start a romance, start a friendship, and say things very important at work and business so that you are going to be noticed and adjust yourself to be successful. Evening and nightfall, many emotional planets are there. Nothing wrong with them, but they make you changeable and they make you oversensitive and they make you very moody. So you'll be a difficult person to deal with, and you will be therefore not the soul of the party, but somehow the bother of the party to bother other people with your what you want to do. Be careful that if things go wrong in the evening nightfall, they can affect you badly for quite some time. So be on your best behavior. Otherwise, go home early would be better. Tuesday, the 7th of September, you have to worry that accidents of any kind can happen in the morning and afternoon of this Tuesday, 7th of September. Accidents can be verbal accidents, emotional accidents. There can be mistakes that you may make, which will cost you very dearly where you work or do business. Be careful that people who are jealous of you or hidden enemies can also be seen. So what do you do? Well, keep your plans to yourself. Don't talk to people about anything secretive, or the cat will be out of the bag, and everybody will know about that. And be careful, blame of some kind can come upon you. So being part of a team may be better, but choose the team carefully. Evening and nightfall, you become very stubborn, you become very dominating, you become very arrogant. So you're going to be a bundle of problem with whoever you are. Well, why bother to go out at all? Is you are going to be the spoiler. But if you have to be out, tell yourself you want to show appreciation. You want to be flexible and negotiable. And that way you'll make a better deal for yourself in this evening and nightfall of Tuesday, the 7th of September. Wednesday, the 8th of September, that's going to be 24 hours of good luck for you. You coming from Libra. And these planets make you long term benefits in the morning and afternoon session. So, hour by hour, whatever you're doing, whatever you're saying, seems to be very well received by people, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. So make the effort to be with people you can benefit from in some way or another. And you'll do that very nicely in the morning, afternoon, getting benefits in any area of the life that you're chasing for. And there are long term benefits as well. Evening and nightfall, planets decide to move faster, and they are also good for you. These are the planets of unexpected goodness for you. So they produce unexpected good opportunities coming your way. And so you coming from Libra, tell yourself that the chance of getting things done in a wonderful, unexpected way are all there. Not only a success, but unexpected meetings with people, which are good for you. Thursday, the 9th of September. That's more than a two armfuls of trouble in the morning and afternoon. The anger planets are there. Their duty is to make you angry with your words and actions, and thereby make you get yourself into trouble. These are negative planets. So you don't want to be angry or in any way use words which are foul. Tell yourself to put on a smile and don't retaliate to people. And don't do things or say things which are provocative to people. Be on your best and tell yourself not to retaliate because you're meant to be the victim. So if you retaliate in job areas, business areas, you're going to lose out. That's all. Miscommunication, very easy to happen because these planets are moving quite fast, some of them. So slow down in your thoughts, slow down in your actions, slow down whatever you want to do. Gives you time to think about it before you jump into trouble. Evening and nightfall, and bad news, as I say, can come. Evening and nightfall turns the opposite and makes you very lucky and produces your communication and marketing brain to come up with brilliant ideas. That's how a day can change. And anything to do with money, go meet people. Whether the influence of a job or business to be improved, you can meet people for that. Getting business contacts is very easy for you in the evening nightfall. These planets of the morning, anger planets, they don't disappear into thin air. Some of them will have the energy to follow you to the evening nightfall. So avoid any kind of argument. That's what they want you to do. Get into an argument and spoil the opportunities for yourself. So don't get into an argument. Back off and leave it for another day. Friday, the 10th of September. The ego planets are there in full scale in the morning and afternoon. And whether at work, whether in business, your ego comes in the way. Ego means no logic, but only emotions. So you want to add logic. You want to act that by having facts and figures at your command, not just a dreamlike state of wanting to say what you feel like saying. It will be only bad for you if you do that. So no arrogance from you in the morning, afternoon. I want you to be better so that you can attract energies that you will need help because you will need help in the morning and afternoon. You won't be able to get things done because others will not be there to help you. And blame will come and rest on your shoulders. And that would be bad. Bad news will follow. A job wise weaker, business wise gone bad. Evening and nightfall will change for the better. That's how a day can change. And evening and nightfall, you'll have all the possibilities. You let your creative planets do well for you. And now your creativity makes you to be on the same wavelength as people. But then the morning planets don't disappear. They will come there to the evening nightfall again to try and make you arrogant or to do things and say things people will find not happy to be with you. So take the soft approach throughout the whole day. Words which are soft, actions which are soft, a brain power which is soft. That's the way you will soften these planets. And you might get better news in the whole day of this Friday, 10th of September. Saturday, the 11th of September. If it's not a working day, it's fine because many emotional planets are there. And if you don't want to do anything, you won't. If you want to do anything on an emotional level, you will because you tend to be very moody and very changeable. And therefore, you won't be good for a part of teamwork. Well, if you want to be out with people, improve your teamwork by showing appreciation and being very, very adaptable and flexible. Evening and nightfall, that turns worse. Now the word accidents has to come out. And so accidents can be physical accidents, verbal accidents, or even emotional accidents. Some area in our life wants to have a crash. So if you are out, then your exposure to risk will be more. If you're at home, the exposure to risk may be less. Well, if you are going to go out, any form of traveling, in fact, can bring mishaps, can bring accidents or other troubles. So if you have to be out, don't stay up too late. Go home early, would be safer for you. Now, this 90-minute session, which I have for you, this 90 minutes, which will cost you just USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with all this information, I will show you how to manipulate the energies of your soul to be that for to help you. People who have acquired the energies of the soul, who have brought it to life and through activity in their lives, they are the very special people. So you will have every chance to do well and every chance that you have to show the best side of you. How? By simply being connected to your soul, which I will teach you. Everybody gets a soul, you, me, and everybody. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. There's a lot to teach you about energy forms. All that just for USD 50. And what about your next 9 years? I should make a platform for you, show you a platform of the next 9 years, how the calendar year, how the age is going to mature, or whether break apart. So a lot's going to go on in this 90-minute session. So here's my email again. Send me this email if you wish to have this 90-minute session, and I'll get back to you and get you the next 9 years as much as possible, successful and under your control. Until then, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.